Hello, this is Max, the Federal Reporting Assistant with the Oregon Watershed Enhancement Board. Today, I'll walk you through opening your metrics form and submitting it via OGMS, OEB's online grant management system. Your funded project's metrics are a required component of OEB's grant report to NOAA fisheries as part of our Pacific Coastal Salmon Recovery Fund Award, or PCSRF award. These metrics are housed in NOAA's PCSRF database. The database contains your project metrics, project summary, and a description of your project's benefits to Salmonids. If your grant agreement requires you to submit metrics, that means your project is either A, funded with NOAA's PCSRF funds, or B, funded with OEB's lottery funds and used as match to PCSRF funds. Match projects include restoration, technical assistance, monitoring, and engagement projects. Now I'll walk you through opening your metrics form. This will start with an email that you will receive from OEB's grant program address, congratulating you on your grant award and providing a link asking you to open your metrics form in OGMS. Following this link will allow you to log into OGMS and access your dashboard, which shows a list of your funded projects with pending requests. Notice the blue button under the Request Details column labeled PCSRF Metrics. Click on the button for the appropriate project. Underneath those projects' details, find the Fill Out Metrics button and click on this to open your metrics form. Below your project name, you will see proposed metrics that are required as part of your ongoing project. This starts with the species and evolutionary significant unit, or distinct population segment, of salmon or steelhead that is specifically benefited as part of this project. Click the down arrow on each applicable species and select the appropriate ESU or DPS. Below that is your project benefit statement. This should specifically describe how the project venture will benefit the species listed above. You'll notice that each question has associated italicized text. These provide helpful guidance in answering each question, so please read them. And finally, we'll reach the project's specific category metrics, in this case, habitat restoration and acquisition, or C metrics. If your project is technical assistance, this will be B metrics. If you are completing monitoring, this will be E metrics, or if engagement, F. Although the questions below will be different for each category, the structure of the required metrics will remain the same. Every restoration project, or C category project, requires the recovery plan that identifies the need for this action. Now, after entering the recovery plan, you will select the habitat types and individual activities this project will complete. For example, let's say this project is working in the in-stream habitat and in the riparian. Once I select those habitat types, the required metrics associated with that habitat type and all work type options appear. The work types are the activities to be done within that habitat type. You can see that both in-stream and riparian ask for the funding percentage. This percentage refers to the portion of total project dollars that will be spent on a particular habitat type, so of the entire dollar amount allocated to this project, not just OEB funds. Because this is a percentage, all percentage values must add to 100. Each metric beneath the habitat type will have associated guidance, so please remember to click on the I buttons. For instance, total length of in-stream habitat treated is defined as the meander measurement of the stream. This value represents the portion of stream where treatment occurred, no matter the number of treatments that occurred. Under riparian habitat, the metrics ask for miles of stream bank treated, and reminds you that if an activity occurred on both sides of the stream, the length of stream for those segments would be doubled. Every box that appears is a required metric, so be sure to answer all of them. Every checkbox underneath a habitat type is optional, but you must select at least one. Once I think I'm finished, I can scroll to the bottom and hit Validate Metrics. This runs a check to ensure all the required metrics were answered and answered according to the data standards. If I made a mistake, you'll see I have an error message, which reminds me that I have multiple percentages referring to the funding allocations, and they must add to 100. Once I fix that, I can hit Validate again and Submit. Once metrics are submitted, you will be able to bill OEB for payment. Reporting staff, such as myself, may reach out to the project manager listed on the grant with questions about these metrics, and this may not happen immediately as project metrics are reviewed individually. Thank you for watching this video on submitting project metrics. You can reach out to the OEB reporting staff at oeb.reporting@oeb.oregon.gov, and for more information, including additional videos on a range of subjects, please navigate to our website at oregon.gov/oeb.